I have got something really special for y'all today. We're taking a break from the immortal life of Berserker and we're going into something a little more fast-paced. If you're a fan of Avatar, if you're a fan of Invincible, come here right now because this is a video for you. Today we're covering firepower. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this riveting and beautiful story supervised by Robert Kirkman himself. Let's get into it. Our story starts out simple. There is a man whose name is Owen. His life is pretty nice. He has a loving wife, a beautiful dog, and beautiful kids. And today, he's about to have a party with his family and friends. But his wife forgot some things while shopping, so him and his daughter decided to go out and shop for themselves. While shopping, they had a race, and his daughter was fast, but he was faster. She got to the mall without him, but he was already there, and she was shocked. How? This is impossible. But he just smiled and said, don't forget the buns. As they were shopping, he heard his name from a voice he never wanted to hear in 1,000 years. Let's call him Ma. Ma was here, and clearly Owen wasn't happy to see him. Ma made it clear he wasn't here to cause trouble, but Owen's face didn't change. So Ma simply whispered, okay, let's talk tonight. Meet me at the football stadium at midnight. And he left. Owen didn't say a word. Even when his daughter asked, he simply said, I don't know that man. He is not a friend. On their way back, his daughter was clearly worried, but he assured her that don't worry about it, baby girl. Let's get to the party. And the party was already on the way. Guests were already here. People were having fun. You see, Owen was adopted and he loved his family. He loved his extended family. This party was for them, making sure to enjoy the moments he has with his people, especially his mother. He loved his adopted mother, but something was off. Someone was watching from the shadow. A ninja was watching all the celebration take place. After the party, it was time for bed. It was a good day. Everybody had fun. And before he could go to bed, he realized that it was about to be midnight. So after making sure his wife was asleep, he whispered to her good night, and he went to the field, jumping over the fence in his cool kicks, Jordans if I'm not mistaken. He met Ma, standing in the middle of a football field. He looked at Owen and he asked him, you need to come back. Owen said no. Ma then proceeds to inform him that Master Lon is gone. Owen asked where did he go to? He just said he doesn't know. We've been abandoned and you need to come back and help us defend. But before he could even finish his statement, Owen simply asked, is he around? This sentence alone infuriated Ma. Nobody believes he killed her. Everyone believes you did. And this also infuriated Owen. How dare you? He attacked Ma, both of them trading blows. Clearly vastly experienced their hand-to-hand combat, but Ma was not going to simply take the beating. Owen, on the other hand, was far more lethal. Using his knee to pin down Ma's head to the ground, he was about to blow it off. Blow it off with his firepower. Because yes, he could summon fire like a Fire Nation soldier. Inches from Ma's face, Ma could feel the heat. It was burning, but Owen was merciful, launching the fireball to the sky. Ma apologized for saying all of that rubbish, begging Owen that he is needed. His people need him. But Owen didn't care. He had a family to protect. Ma made it clear that it was easy for me to find you. You will be found next. But Owen simply said, don't contact me again, and left. Owen, getting home very late, wanted to go into bed with his wife. Tonight has been eventful. But it wasn't about to end just like that because he felt a presence. Someone was here in his home as he slept. Deciding he has to take this guy out, he sprang from his bed like a ninja that he is, not even making a sound. Himself and the ninja traded blows in the cover of darkness, making sure not to wake his wife. But the ninja knew that. He took advantage of that, going for Owen's head, but Owen was skilled enough to flip him over his shoulders. The ninja bumped him into the corner. Owen was so proficient in fighting in silence and fighting in the darkness that he returned every blow with the counter, tossing him out of the room and simply closing the door. He was about to give the ninja this work, but the ninja was not alone. No, he had backup. Owen, on the other hand, didn't care. Stepping forward, he was confident he could take 3 ninjas down alone without making a sound and waking his family. But the ninjas were not dumb. They took advantage of that, making sure to aim for his family. Realizing this, Owen tried to counter, but they were too much. They went for his son, his blood, and that pissed Owen off. Catching a ninja's punch, he instantly switched to a chokehold, knocking him out in the darkness, returning his son's favorite toy while focusing on the battle outside. The ninjas cornered him, but Owen was just too good. Switching positions, he knocked him to the ground, summoning a fistful of fire. He threw it directly at the ninjas, knocking one out and tossing the other to the second floor. He wasn't done. Grabbing the neck of the body of the ninja, he knocked out. The goal was to be quiet, so he carried a blanket and tried to put out the fire. Unknown to him, his dog noticed. And you know what dogs do as soon as they see something move, they bark. Just one bark was enough sound needed for his wife to spring out of the bed. You see, Owen's wife was a cop. She was used to action. Seeing her husband surrounded by the body of ninjas, she wasn't even questioning all of that. She simply asked, "Is this scorched earth? Have they found us?" Because Owen has no secrets from his wife. Owen simply said, "No, this isn't scorched earth," confirming that they do not have the tattoos. Realizing he was still being watched, he said in a calm voice, "You could come out now." And his friend Ma jumped out from the shadows, apologizing. But this was not cool. Owen was pissed. "You did this in my home, where my family lives? What is wrong with you?" Ma simply made it clear that, "I am desperate, Owen. We need you." Owen wasn't playing about this though. "My family needs me. I joined your temple to find my birth parents, and you guys made me a weapon. I am done with that life. Leave now and take your men with you. Don't come back, or I will hurt you." Ma, realizing he had gone too far, apologized and took his men, saying to Owen, "Don't say I didn't warn you," and leaving. Owen's wife simply asked, "What is he talking about? The dragon?" And Owen said yes, and they both laughed about it. I mean, your husband can summon fire, and you don't believe in a dragon, okay? They went back to bed. Their night was terrible, but now, confirming that their kids were still asleep, they went back to their room. Looking to his wife, they made it clear that they need to start training. He needs to make sure the kids will never be taken advantage of ever. But his wife was pissed. All she cared about was that she wanted to fight ninjas, and he did that all alone. As they spoke till morning, someone was listening. A ninja standing outside the window. Finally satisfied with what he has heard, he took off, running like Huck himself, scaling buildings and running through trains just to deliver his message to his dripped out master, wearing J's. He informed him that they are not prepared. They are extremely not prepared, and his master was disappointed. Jesus Christ. This is what I was afraid of. I want to give a big shout out to you guys, because it's because of you I make these videos. Like and subscribe for more. Peace.